Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Sagebrush Happy Hour Journal entry for November 10th, 2025. Happy Monday. So, last Friday afternoon, evening, I had opening at the Sanctuary Artistry Gallery. I mounted a photography show entitled "We Live in the Sky" with some skyscapes photographs that I had done, and of course we we tried to do some publicity for the gallery and stuff with the Taos News. Unfortunately, on Thursday, I was disappointed to see that they didn't actually do a spread on me that we had sent in a press release for. But we did get listed in the events listings that we'd paid for advertising as far as that went. And so at the show, we had a reception, I guess, artist reception. We ran from 4 to 7. And we got some champagne and some cheese platters and cheese and crackers. And well, I was at the gallery and had my calendars for sale and some photos for sale. And we had about 8 visitors, and so that was a little bit disappointing. I was hoping for quite a bit more since we'd had quite a bit of interest, at least on social media. And so let me go ahead and let Petey in so he doesn't bark throughout the whole thing here. And so overall, the next day, I kind of was a little bit, disappointed, and it was, figuring that I'd figured out that I'd put in about almost $300 just to mount the show, including, champagne, and the cheese and crackers and mats and frames and photo paper and printing and business cards and that sort of thing. And it just kind of made me question overall, whether or not doing gallery sales is worthwhile. I've had one photo basically sell through the gallery, and then they got that the gallery owner discounted it a little bit further than I would have liked. And anyway, and so then, my larger prints there were up for $200. And of course, I haven't had any sales there. I did sell quite a few calendars. I sold half a dozen calendars, and so that was a good thing, good positive thing about it. And so anyway, it was what it was. And other things going on, I've kind of decided that we're going to go ahead and just pull the plug on the hot tub. I'm going to winterize it this week, and then we'll see if I can sell it eventually. It's just not really going to work out. Is that it's right on our energy limit, and basically Annie doesn't think that it's very comfortable and a very nice hot tub, and so she would prefer something that was more deep and more relaxing and less sculpted and less plasticky. And so we'll probably end up selling that hot tub, and we'll figure out another solution, because for the price of the hot tub and everything else that's involved with it, and we've got a hot springs 30 miles away that we can go to the Ojo Caliente resort and soak and be in a resort and all that sort of thing. And so that may be alternative to that. And so on a more positive note, is I kind of decided that, I have several cameras, but none of them are very good or working like they should. I have a couple of, Lumix cameras with busted screens on them, and one my main Lumix camera, but the power switch is broken on it, and so I have to literally power it on by either plugging in the battery or unplugging the battery, or plugging it in or not unplugging it. And so I'm using that camera just basically for time lapses. It's not really feasible to go out and just shoot with, and so I've decided I'm going to buy a new camera. And so I ordered a Canon RP camera, which is a full frame 35 millimeter camera, and we'll see how that works out. It's a mirrorless camera, and so I'm kind of excited to see that, and we're probably going to see that in Thursday or Friday, and so looking forward to that, and maybe I'll be able to get some really nice new photos out there. So that's what's happening on the Mesa. It's still not too bad, 60 degrees out today, and clear skies, and we're hoping for some aurora borealis. The sun's been really active over the last couple days, and so I'm hoping to catch an aurora tonight. So I'll stick out a time lapse. All right, that's what's happening on the Mesa today. Cheers, everybody.